Peace be with you, my dear people of God. Today is Friday, April the 17th, 2026. The other day, I wrote a very short article and I was presenting these questions that when you want to tell someone a biblical examination, these are the very impossible questions you ask. And one of them was, what was the name of the child that brought the fish and the loaves of bread that Jesus was able to multiply, right? Because the name is not in the Bible, so it would be very difficult for anyone to answer that question. But today we deal with the multiplication of bread and the fish, where Jesus fed 5,000 men. It is said men, right? Not people, which means there were more than that 5,000, which was really given because of the male dominant society. There is a great miracle here that Jesus performed, and this teaches us that whenever we want God to help us, first of all, we have to help ourselves. Because when we help ourselves, then it becomes possible or even easier for Jesus to come to our assistance. Have we ever asked yourself in the Bible, when people come to Jesus for healing or for help or for hope, they first of all predispose their own level of hope or their own level of faith. People that came to Jesus for healing, they are the ones that kind of move the motion mostly first and say, Jesus, come to my assistance. Jesus, son of David, have pity on me. Jesus, come and heal my servant. Jesus, come and heal my daughter. Come and heal my son. So when we have something at hand, then Jesus is able to help us out. There are several instances in our lives that we pray, but we don't have anything to show for. So we want Jesus to do it for us from the scratch. It does not really work out that way. Although it might work for people, but this is a very few percent of those who might be graceful to have such privilege where everything works from the scratch for them. It is very difficult, especially due to some other people's political situation where we come from, where things are not easily grasped, where you must know someone that knows someone that knows someone somewhere for you to be included, for you to be part of the plan or even to get a job. But at the same time, that doesn't mean that we should just fold our hands and sit because there is nothing to be done. There is always something little to be done. So when God sees our efforts, it might take time, but possibly Jesus will come and multiply the little we have so that, like those people